Virgos, welcome. This is a reading for the end of December, beginning of January through the holiday season. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. It is the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by the viewers. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out my channel. I have other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check your sun, moon, rising, and the subscriber and collective videos on my channel. I'm sure there's a message in there for you somewhere. You can also feel free to comment anything you want down below. I always answer, and I love to get the comments. Thank you guys so much for being so welcoming. I'm fairly new here on YouTube, and it has been a very pleasant experience. Thank you so much for that. Okay. And if you feel like this message is for somebody you know, please feel free to send it to them. Sharing the videos with someone that you feel like it'll help, that is wonderful. Let's get you started. Virgos, thank you. Well, that's good. Your overall energy right now, or coming in right now, is the Empress. So it talks all about birthing things into reality. It can also talk about a mother figure, so you could be a mom, or you could be dealing with a mother, something going on with your mom or a mother figure in your life. Let's see what else we have going on for you guys right now. So we do have the Page of Wands, which tells me that there's something creative or passionate coming in that does have potential. The Queen of Discs, which is about being resourceful. That also can talk about, you have that Empress there. This also talks about domestic pursuits and mothering and things like that as well. The Queen of Discs. And then you do have the Chariot, which tells me you're taking movement, strong movement towards something that you want victory on. So let's see here. As I go along, I will clarify the cards. The reading will get more detailed. And then I will do, after we're done clarifying the reading, I will do best actions for you to take. I will do Sun, Moon, Rising. I will pick a card for actions for that. We will do an animal advice, and then we will do a pick a card, okay? So let's see. What led Virgos up to here, please? Show me Virgo's path up to here. Thank you. So it looks like in the past you went through a lot of mental anguish and suffering of some kind. The Nine of Swords is probably not my favorite card in the deck. It talks about mental health. I'm not saying you have mental health issues. This isn't a diagnosis, just what the card means. It talks about anxiety, depression, insomnia, being up at night, nightmares, things like that. Means something's really bothering you. Let's see. And we do have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can talk about your social circle, your inner circle of trust, the people that you're closest to, okay? It can also talk about resolutions to somebody who you love and care about, finding those resolutions with them. And then you do have the World Tree, which tells me, okay, so right after the World Tree, you do have the Empress. So it seems like you have completed a lesson or goal of some kind here in the recent past, which has brought you into this Empress state where you're ready to create and birth things into reality. So let's see, where does this take our Virgos going forward? Please show me where our Virgos go. Where will this lead our Virgos? Thank you. So you do have the web card. So that's four major arcanas already for you guys. And the web card is the Justice card, okay? So for those of you who have a court case going on, it could be representing that. For others of you, it could be representing a Libra in your life. But for a lot of you, this is going to talk about a justified situation, cause and effect. You can talk about the solutions, being found. You receive justice in a situation, okay? Then you do have the Three of Discs. So you got that Three of Cups and this Three of Discs. The Three of Discs also talks about teamwork and dedication, dedicating yourself to a team and having mastery over your skills and producing quality work, okay? And the Two of Wands, which tells me you have to take, You're heading out courageously towards something new, a new path, okay? You can choose to stay on your same path, or you could choose to take the new path that's going to be opening up in front of you. On the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the King of Wands. Who's somebody who's very bold, courageous. So this might be somebody new coming into your life, okay? All right, let's get some clarification and get into the meat of this for you guys. Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Thank you. The Page of Wands, which we do have over here. Now, the pages can also represent children in our lives. Some of you might be experiencing anxiety over a child. Or some of you are having anxiety over something passionate or something creative here in the past. It'll probably resonate different for different ones of you. And if it does, you know, the readings won't always fully resonate with you. There'll be parts that do, parts that don't. Some won't resonate with you at all, and some will fully resonate with you, okay? So it looks like in the past there was an abandonment situation where either you chose to walk away from a situation. I feel like this page is representing a person, okay? I don't feel like it's representing an opportunity. I feel like this page is actually representing a person. This person would be most likely younger than you, and not necessarily in age, but in maturity, okay? And I feel like there's been conflict in the situation of some kind. I can't tell what the relationship is yet, but there was abandonment to doing, either you chose to walk away from the situation because there was something bad going on, or they walked away and it caused a lot of suffering, okay? But then you chose to heal from it, because the Eight of Cups is not a bad card. When we walk away in an Eight of Cups moment, then we're choosing to walk away because the situation no longer serves us or it is hurting us. And if it's because someone else left us, the Eight of Cups comes in when we're healing from that abandonment, okay? Three of Cups, please. This could be somebody in your social circle with this Three of Cups coming up here next. Or somebody close to you. It's that a person in your circle of trust. Okay, you do have the Hermit card, but the Hermit is your energy here, okay? That is Virgo's card. So let's look a little deeper. Well, you also have the Hanged Woman, though. Okay, so it's clarifying, yes. You kind of pulled away, I feel like, from even your own social circle, your people of trust. I feel like you kind of went inside. You're looking for answers. You're looking for resolutions to the situations that is going on with this person, I think. This person's very fiery, all right? I'm getting these very, very fiery. Not just because he's a fire sign, but I mean extra fiery, okay? And it looks like you're taking some time inside to really think and try to get some perspective on the situation here in the past. But then you come into this world tree where, you know, you gain some kind of lesson or goal out of this situation. Let's see. The world tree, please. World tree, Virgo. Thank you. Okay, and then you do have the Seven of Pentacles, which tells me you started working very hard on something, but there's delayed success to it. And we're gonna see what that is here. The Empress, please. What is the Empress trying to bring in, please? What is Empress? Justice and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Justice card back here too. This could very well be a Libra, all right, with the Justice card showing up twice that you're dealing with here with this Page of Wands. For some of you, I am getting this is your child, or I don't think that's all of you, but for some of you, I do feel like this is representing a mother and possibly a son. Could be a daughter, masculine energy, but I do feel like this is a parent-child situation here for some of you. For others of you, it could be a brother, okay, cousin, close friend that would be like a brother or cousin or sister. Okay, it could be sister, but I'm feeling that masculine energy off this page. So, and the Knight of Wands talks about taking bold, courageous movement. But again, I feel like that's their energy coming in here. All right. And I feel like this is your energy looking for that justice, that the cause and effect situations, you're trying to bring justice and harmony to the situation. The justice is all about harmony, balance, doing the right things. Okay. And it does seem like that's what you're trying to birth in, is some kind of justice in the situation with this person. Okay. But I think the page is already played out twice here. And then it's giving you the Knight as well. And I do believe that's representing the same person here. All right, so let's see. Page of Wands, please. The Ace of Wands. So there is going to be a new opportunity with this person, I believe, to bring it into balance and harmony with that Justice card there. Queen of Discs, please. Which is clarified by the Emperor and the Fool card. So I feel like with you, okay, you got the Empress, then you have the Emperor. Okay, that could be a relationship, but I'm actually feeling like you just keep leveling up and then a new journey begins, okay? You go from that, completing that lesson, to working, to looking for the justice or the way to fix a situation with this person. The opportunity comes in, you Emperor up, and I think it brings you onto a new journey with this person, okay? And maybe you're able to actually help them. I believe that's what you're trying to do, is help somebody, okay? I do feel it very strongly. You guys are trying to help someone in your life. Someone who I think is struggling with their own problems, maybe not making the best choices, okay? The Chariot, please. Chariot. You're moving away from that Nine of Swords energy, being anxious about it, being upset and stressed, and it keeping you up at night. You're taking movement to overcome that mental health stuff going on, okay? Whatever mental health. And it could be their mental health. This could be somebody who has mental health conditions and you're trying to help them, and this is somebody you care very deeply about. Okay, but it's probably also causing you some stress here too as well. The Two of Wands. It is clarified by the Two of Wands. This is, you've got to choose your path on this, okay? Three of Discs, please. Three of Discs. Three of Discs. There is a new journey in this, okay? New opportunity and a new journey in this situation. Three of Discs. Clarified again by the Three of Discs and the Ten of Cups. Dedication to this team, okay? I don't know who this team is. I don't feel like this is a work situation, but I do feel like it's like a team that you have to work with to get the results that you want, okay? So people that come together possibly help bring support to this situation will help bring about this happiness, this contentment moving forward, okay? The Ten of Cups is a place of reward. It means we finally reach that place where we can be happy and content and not have to worry so much. Justice, the Web. Justice, the Web. I do feel like a lot of you are trying to help somebody who's not in a good place. The Ten of Pentacles. So once you have the dedication to this team and justice is brought to the situation, the right answers are being found. Okay, the Justice card brings about the right answers, the cause and effect, logistically speaking, the right answers, okay? Once you have this dedication with this team that's going to work together to try to help resolve this situation, it'll bring about that Ten of Cups. And once those things come into play, there'll be a cause and effect because the right things are being done, which will help bring that Ten of Pentacles, being able to build the life that you're proud of, that you're happy of, your legacy. So ending out here with these last two cards with your Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles tells me you're heading in the right direction here in the near future. And I do believe it is with this person. I believe this person is very, very important to you, okay? This could be a child. This could be a sibling. It could be a parent, but their maturity level is not as high as your maturity level, okay? It's not about the age, it's about maturity. This could be a very close friend, all right? On the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the King of Swords, which tells me you're probably going to be very strategic in this. You're probably going to take a strategic approach and, you know, draw your lines and say, this is what we're doing, this is what we're not doing. I can't do this. And you're going to be very honest and vocal about the situation. Okay, we are going to do, we're going to do the best actions for you for this situation, okay? Best actions for Virgo, please. Best actions for Virgo for this. Best actions, Virgo, to get them where they want to go. Best actions. Okay, for some of you, this might be a romantic relationship, because now I have a Lover's card. I haven't had any cards showing that this might be romantic, but for some of you, this could be a romantic situation here, okay? So your action cards is here, the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me to take, that when you go to take movement in the situation, okay, you want to make sure that you're being sure-footed. The Knight of Pentacles moves slower than the other knights. He cares more about the next step being the right step, okay? And with that Three of Pentacles being dedicated to that team, that also tells me the same thing. It's going to be a very stable process, but it is going to be a process here. And the Knight of Pentacles always heads toward gain, wherever the path that leads to gain. And you do have this double thing where you have to, with the Two of Wands, choose a path, head in a new direction. And you're going to do that in a Knight of Pentacles type energy if you want to get the best results, okay? So sure and steady wins the race in this one. And for some of you, this may be a romantic relationship, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Strength card. So this is telling me you're going to have a lot of inner courage. The Two of Wands here tells me the same thing. This is going to require you to have a lot of inner courage as you do this, as you take those steps. Okay, so let's see for Sun, Moon, Rising placements, what we have for that, for action for that. Sun, please. For Sun, you know, I'm getting, okay, so there's some brokenheartedness in this for you, okay? I want one more for Sun, please. You're feeling, you know, this has been disheartening, to say the least, and has caused you a lot of emotional pain. One more for Sun, thank you. The Ace of Pentacles. A new solid opportunity, something secure, you know, heading towards, again, I feel this has to do with working with that team, okay? There's an opportunity here in a work sense, but I don't feel like it's work for you guys. I honestly feel like it's going to be work for other people coming in to help you. Maybe counselors, doctors, lawyers, things along that line, okay? Moon, please. The Ace of Cups. There's new opportunity to refill that cup of love for each other in this. And you got to take, again, with that Knight of Pentacles, take slow movement towards that. For some of you, this also, I'm getting this may say, you need to move forward on a path in a different direction and find something new here, better for you. And for Rising, you have the Magician. You have the ability to manifest this the way that you would like it to go. So think about what you want, not what you don't want. That's the trick with the Magician, okay? If you focus on what you don't want, there's just going to be more of that, all right? Focus on what you do want and you'll start heading in that direction. Those things will start manifesting for you. And on the bottom, you have the Nine of Wands. This is a recovery period of some kind. I've been waiting for this card to show up somewhere. This is a recovery. You have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands here now. That is telling me this is a recovery of some kind. Okay, guys? Let's get some animal advice and then we will do a pick a card. Animal advice, please, Virgos. Animal advice. You guys are being very supportive and very strong during all of this. I do have to say that. And I know it is causing you guys pain. Well, you got two of them here, so we're going to take both, okay? I'm going to take both. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Absolutely. With that Magician card. Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Yeah, and you guys are kind of an observer in this situation, and I do feel like you guys are trying to intervene in some way to give help and support and love. But I feel like it's also hurting you at the same time, because I do feel like this is bigger than what you yourself can accomplish, because it's not your problem, it's somebody else's problem, okay? But you are seeing this person's secrets, or, you know, and stuff like that, and you are keeping them very sacred and really truly trying to help them, okay? But make sure to take that time for yourself for your own inner strength, for your own inner courage, for your own well-being. All right, let's do a pick a card here. You guys are such loving souls. All right. Card 1. While I'm laying the cards, think of the question. If it has to do with this reading, you're going to get better results because the energy for that's already here, okay? So the cards are going to be aligned with that energy, all right? But you can ask any question you want. But if you have one specifically on this reading, you may get better results, okay? So think of your question while I lay the cards. 2, 3. And 4. Okay. So you're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. And pick the card that feels right to you. All right. And card 1. We have the Page of Discs. Yes. The Page of Discs talks a lot about learning, educating ourselves. You can talk about new opportunities coming in the career front, or new opportunities that gain financial, where there's financial gain, all right? And I do believe for some of you, this may also be part of working with that team that I was talking to you about, a professional team of some kind. The 9 of Wands. I'm going to say yes if it has to do with going someplace good, because the 9 of Wands talks all about recovery from a bad situation, okay? Some people will say it's the Wounded Warrior card. And yeah, I can see that as well. But to me, it is the recovery card, all right? And you guys have already had that coming in here for you. So definitely yes if you're talking about moving towards something better. If it's if your question is about moving towards something better, then yes. If your question is kind of on the risky front, I would say no, because it may end you up in recovery. All right. The 4 of Swords talks about needing self-rest, rebirth. I would say yes. The 5 of Discs, I'd say no. This talks about a lack of mentality. It talks about poverty, not having enough financially, feeling restricted, okay? All right, Virgos, thank you so much for being here. I hope this reading helps you in some way, and I hope you guys also get the support that you need and deserve, okay? Until we meet again.